All right, talk about your Havasu. I mean, you definitely like had a charge there.
Yeah,
Did you change anything up or?
I just going into Havasu, I didn't really change anything up. I just stuck to the program, and it's been working. I just needed a good start, and
Okay.
I qualified the best I've done all season at Havasu, and that definitely got me off on the right foot. And then it was a dead engine start, and so I got to start at first kick and got off to a fifth place start, and quickly got into second, and that started the race for me really well. And from there I just tried to sprint as hard as I could, and ran second and dropped to third, but was up in third for more than half the race, and then I kind of hit the wall. Just got to get that final half an hour.
So you kind of, as you say, blew your wad a little too early, and now coming away from that race, is that something that you've changed in your training to where you've now found like the fitness level where you need to be when you exerted yourself that much, or is it something that you could have backed off a little less and stayed more
it was,
level? Or
I mean, I feel the reason I kind of hit the wall. I mean, ever since San Felipe, like 2 weeks before that, I'd gotten a pretty bad flu from San Felipe.
Oh, okay.
And I've been carrying that, and I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was down into my chest a little bit, and I was struggling to take super deep breaths just a little. It was just enough to where that last half an hour, I was hurting to stay on top of my breathing, and I really feel that's part of the reason that I started to fade. So I really haven't changed much up. I've stuck to what's been working from the start of the year, and so I'm looking to be finishing this race strong.
Let's talk about your bike. From January to now, is there stuff that you've changed with the bike, motor, power band, anything like that, or you've pretty much had the Cowie set up kind of like last year?
We started off with last year, obviously, because it was a good bike, and it didn't need to change too much into this year. Just some fine tuning, with suspension setup, and then for this race, we switched to the Wassner 13.5 to 1 compression piston, and that's definitely helping it pull through the sand for sure. And I mean, it's pretty much the same as last year, just some fine tuning.
Talk about Mexico. What's coming up? What are you guys gonna do? What race is next?
And as far as Baja, and up next is the 500, and we're just getting everything lined up just to have a solid effort. I mean, we want to go down there. We want to be prepared this time. We don't want any bike issues. We don't want any pit issues. We want to have a solid effort because we know we have the speed to win down there, and we want to have 100% effort to go down and win that.
Here's an honest question. On a scale between 1 and 10, how bad do you want to beat Honda?
I mean, I definitely want to beat Honda, but I just want to win that race. It is a rivalry, and it's cool. It adds to the competition to have it down there, and to have two manufacturers going for it. But I mean, I just want to win the race.
Okay, talk about, is there anybody you'd like to thank? Who your team sponsors, personal sponsors, anybody that helps you out this year?
Definitely personal sponsors. I mean, Kawasaki's been helping me out the last couple of years, and Precision Concepts has been a huge part of my success. And then personal sponsors. I mean, Fox Racing has been with me since 2006, and they've been a big help. I mean, so supportive throughout my career. And then Alpine Star, Scott USA, AP Racing, or AP Brake Pads has been really good to me. Wassner, Dunlop's on board for this year. Really happy to have that. And then FMF's been huge for us. They've especially for the Baja effort, they've made a lot of one-off pipes for us, and I really appreciate all the support they've given.
And the last question, we're at Racetown, and I saw you throwing some sick whips out there, and tell me, what's better, throwing a whip like that or kissing a girl?
Oh, that's tough, because now you're going to get me in trouble. No, I mean, it's definitely a cool feeling to be, to be pretty flat in the middle of the air, and know people are watching you, and kind of land and pop the chest out, be like, I just saw that. It's pretty cool, but no, I mean, it's just for fun. I definitely, being in the lead on the last lap, you'll see me throw another whip, but that was just for fun. I'll be hitting it fast.
Okay, so you'd probably say they're both the same.
They're pretty equal. I mean, I definitely, for my girlfriend's sake, I'm definitely gonna say kissing a girl's better.
Okay.